Simplest songs like E to A to E, right? Is this basically all it's like? Compute.
I know.
Because,
what
because
do?
Da 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 da. Yeah, two times a D, A, then E. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah. I keep thinking someone's saying G.
G.
So.
Hey. Spin the wheel.
Just stay on the okay. The first part is E and A and E.
Yeah.
But the second part is D and A to E.
D and A.
Yeah. D A E. Dude, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now it's hard when you like gotta think of like notes or whatever. Yeah, I know it's hard.
That's the second part. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, just D, A. You're on E.
Oh.
That's G. So D, A. Yeah.
Now that was my problem.
Yeah. And the E.
There you go.
Yeah. But you gotta hold it. Check it out. So it's like, it's like a
I
whole
was
part.
thinking of the notes wrong.
Okay, so don't even worry about the notes. Just watch how I'm doing my hands, I guess, right? Yeah.
I was just
Yeah, I don't even remember how the song goes. I think, yeah. I don't know if we
I
can
was on the
harness
wrong
a jam
foot
that
there.
way or not.
Big time.
You know, trying to do a song like with that. We might be better off just doing the jams we do that.
Yeah,
Trying-
hippie
I'm
jam,
not- yeah.
fucking psycho,
Been trying to,
tronic, yeah.
Yeah, don't try to.
Just space
If
out.
we try to harness
yeah,
it, it
yeah.
might not work.
Right. Don't do that.
It may, it might.
Don't try to harness no rockabilly.
I had a better chance of figuring it out on my own just by ear than getting confused by
Right.
Yeah.
other shit. Throw me out like what basic notes you're using.
That's what I mean about the psychedelic trance. Fucking, you know, trip hop. Psychedelic trance hip hop. Let's do something really slow.
Well, I'm going to follow them.
I don't know, used to set those notes. I was on the wrong foot, so if you want to try to do what you were doing again, I probably have a better crack at it. I'm not using the wrong notes.
Oregon song. Oregon.
Then you just go jam in between all those notes, right? I mean, too dark. Too dark with these on, but it's too bright without them. I'm alright.
Turn it off.
No, I'm good, dude. Don't
No,
worry.
no, it's too dark.
Turn it off.
Yeah, it's all good.
Put it over there. That
Let's
light.
go Stevie with it. Just start rolling your head back.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. There you
Rock
go.
out, dude.
Hell
I
yeah.
mean, that's Steve Wonder.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Shit makes me dizzy. Yeah, that's weird because that makes me so dizzy. But his equilibrium must be different.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Because he can't see this. He doesn't have a visualize what this is, you know.
Is it him or Ray Charles? What if it's like? I thought I saw something talking about one of those partially blind. Like he can like actually see a little bit. I don't know if it's Ray Charles or Stevie Wonder. But
Ray
one-
Charles.
You can see a little bit.
I think so.
It's
It
cheap.
might be Ray Charles. It
Cheap.
might be Stevie Wonder though too. Like you might be able to see kind of. Because some people are just like, what the fuck, dude? Are you?
Yeah, people are called they're like I'm blind, you know, but they're like actually I'm legally blind because I
That's
can't
like-
really hardly
Like,
see shit.
I think Roy Orbison was like that.
Oh really?
Like, that's why he wore those black, big
Okay.
old fucking
Yeah.
prescription shades all the time.
Can't
So
see
this
anyone.
dude I know was like, helped him carry his guitar and took his arm basically to his car one time. And the guy's like, oh, thank you, son. And he's like, dude, you kidding me? I'm going to tell my grandchildren about this.
Can you do some more like spacey shit? What is that?
Just
spacey?
play whatever. Play your thing. So we
Yeah,
can
yeah,
going, dude.
just
Whatever you're just
like
doing there
that
is fine.
funkadelic like style kind of shit.
Yeah, it was-
See what how that works.
Just groove.
Go back,
Little,
yeah.
little
Yeah.
groove.
Low groove.
Back to
Fucking
the-
lo-fi.
Yeah,
Lo-fi groove, dude.
Bow, bow,
Yeah,
bow,
yeah.
bow,
Yeah.
bow.
A little faster. How about it? How about this time?
That one sounds better slower, I think.
Right, right.
Or it starts off slow. and
Oh, okay.
go-
We
go
want to do that.
faster.
Okay. Do that one then. Okay, again. But this time. We'll do it again, but this time you lead off. You lead off. Okay, we'll start doing it. Okay, ready?
You know, I had a part I was doing, but I can't remember how it was. It was like. That's
It's essentially that.
yeah.
Right, okay. Go for it.
Thank
Can you see it? Can you dig it?
Yes, I had fun.
Can you dig it?
See, this guitar sounds better now. Gotta get rid of the pull or something.
I mean, yeah, I agree. It's a Gretsch.
What's that?
It's a Gretsch, dude.
Yeah.
And it works.
Yeah, I thought that sounds pretty good.
Right, you got to tune that up, though.
Tune it up, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the neighbor lady.
What?
The neighbor lady over there. She's like, are you guys gonna jam today? I go, oh yeah. Why, we like, what the fuck? Psychedelic 60s? What? 70s? Dude? 70s, dude?
In the 80s and 90s.
Alright, let's see. Things that we did. Cutting out. Kind of falls apart.
G, C, and D, or G, D, and C.
How about playing Little Bastards?
What else do I listen to? Hey, how about G, C? It's G, D, C, A.
I don't know.
Yeah, some of them look like.
Yeah, it's weird because so far we played like there's some point where we fucking totally clicked, you know what I'm saying? And it's cool because
Cool.
yeah.
Better than not cooking ever.
Because that signifies something. And if you listen again, it's like, oh, it's so simple. And that's what I was like fucking like tripping on. It's like, oh, this is so fucking simple. I want to get it simple. To the point where we're just going clink, clink, clink. Like
I
a
was
monkey.
playing like single notes.
Like a monkey, yeah. A drumming monkey. Yeah, awesome.
Fuck yeah. I got dance monkeys on.
Oh god.
Dance monkey, I heard something like that. Dance
Oh,
monkey.
I live with a 9 and an 11-year-old.
That was on forever, wasn't it?
It was.
That was
It
a
went.
hit a couple years ago.
It was the
Monkey.
jam for a minute there.
A monkey funky.
Dude, it's a good one though. It's got that. It's got a good beat and good.
Yeah, it's pretty.
That
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Oh, I think I have.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
I think I've heard that.
It'll get
Dance
stuck
monkey,
in your
dance
head.
monkey, dance monkey, ah.
I know. I was
Never
like,
knew
ah.
anybody make me wanna do.
Short on ideas. ideas. You just go back to.
You can play blues.
This was a good one. It could turn into like.
I want to hear this one.
you're like, oh, I was like, oh, here, I know how to do it. It's like this. And then I just did it. I was going to show you that I had it, but then
Time out.
Now you have
Official.
To, yeah.
now I'm actually this close. Plus, I think I was going to go to dinner with Henry, and then
Oh, yeah,
now he's
fine.
going to tell me to go.
What
Do you want
time?
to just eat dinner over here with us because Dennis is moving in or some shit? I'm like, I don't want to fucking hang out with you guys. Dennis is moving in.
Somebody's moving into your place.
No, Dennis is moving in with Emily to.
Oh, or some other guy.
You know how to do Dennis, haven't you? You remember him, her fucking buddy who's always fucking around, rides the Harley. Like, I mean, I can understand how you couldn't remember him.
Yeah, yeah.
How you not remember him because he's like so
Forgettable.
forgettable, dude. He's just fucking like he's solid for her. Like he's been there, like her buddy, I guess, but in a shitty way though. He's like a yes man. He's like
Long time, like a simp. They call it simp or some shit. I don't know what simp means, but
He's trying to stay hip.
supposedly it's you do whatever the fucking
Exactly,
chick
you
tells
just-
you what the
yeah,
fuck
you're
to
yeah,
do.
that's it. Yeah,
What
he's
the
that.
fuck?
Kind
What?
of like
Is
pussy
that-
whipped. It's
Yeah,
like-
yeah,
like
yeah,
pussy
yeah.
whip without
The
getting any
new
pussy.
word for pussy whip.
But without
Pretty
getting
much.
pussy.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
He
A
doesn't get any
simp.
pussy though,
Don't
dude.
simp.
That's
what-
simping hard.
way hard, dude.
Dude, I mean,
That's not even simping.
That's,
That's
and,
like
and it's like my ex-wife,
wimping.
dude, and I've
That's
even been like,
wimping, dude.
I was even like, dude, don't you think he deserves like a little bit of pussy? Can you just like
I
throw
know,
down some
like,
pussy on him a little
simp,
bit? Come on.
simp,
Like,
at least.
He's all he does is fucking take care of your ass for year after year after year.
Oh,
Can't you at least put
man,
out?
That's harsh.
No, I mean,
that
he'd be
is
like,
harsh,
dude, I remember one
man.
time when she was all, because she's not doing
Poor
dope now,
bastard.
but she used
He
to do
just got
dope
up,
and shit, dude.
just the
I know,
hormone.
man.
She'd be out
Yeah.
getting dope, but we were getting breakfast with my kid and shit at my father's place one time. And he goes, I'll go find her. And he goes out and he goes, I found her talking to 3 Mexican dudes. I'm like, yeah, because she's copping dope, dude. He goes, no, I don't think so. I'm like, oh, Dennis, okay.
She's a heroin?
Yeah, yeah, dude. She's fucking
Oh, fuck.
doing heroin, dude.
Jesus.
Not anymore.
See,
I mean, this is when my
oh.
kid was little and shit. This is a
Oh,
long
okay.
time ago.
Okay.
All I'm saying is, look at you live streaming this shit. I'm like, wait,
It's not life.
No,
I
it's
know,
not
it's kidding.
live. It's
But
taped,
it was a
though.
long ass time ago. But you know, it was just the fact that he didn't. I'm like, dude, you fucking watched up on her, like copping dope, and you still don't believe it. Okay, like, cool. You know what I mean? It's just something to take that all that. Be like, I don't think she's doing it though, dude. You're like, I know you want to think the best of her, and I don't blame you, but she's your friend. I get that. But on the other hand, sometimes you're not doing a person a favor when you're just like turning a blind eye or all over.
Yeah, I was going to
bullshit,
say,
and
you're a
like,
friend or an enabler.
Yeah, exactly. He's an enabler. He's an enabler and a friend. though. He's a friend, but he won't like put the foot down when the rubber hits the road. He's just like, okay, yeah, go ahead and do your bullshit. Cool.
That's funny.
Yeah, enables her to do her shit, dude.
The funniest term I ever heard was Charlie Murphy on the Chappelle Show. He's a line stepper, a habitual line stepper.
Line stepper.
Yeah,
No.
habitual line stepper.
Trying to bring her.
He just says like basically like talk about how Rick James is always pushing it, always fucking with it. He's a line stepper, habitual line stepper. The way he says
Rick
it,
James, the
fucking.
fucking.
Charlie Murphy's hilarious, dude. That's probably how Eddie Murphy got so funny.
I know his brother.
Having Charlie Murphy be his big brother. Yeah, dude, go for it. Dude, Charlie
Mr.
Murphy.
Freaky. Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie Murphy's
You know
ridiculous.
who Charlie Murphy is?
No.
Eddie Murphy's big brother.
You ever watch the Chappelle Show?
He's dead now, but he was funny, dude.
Really?
Dude, if you never watched the Chappelle Show, you should go rent it or stream it
What is it?
and watch
on-
every fucking episode.
Yeah.
The Dave Chappelle Show.
How did you
Oh,
miss
Dave
that?
Chappelle.
Where were you?
No, dude, I didn't see it when it
You
was
never-
on. My friend, dude, a guy I worked with one time was like, "Wait, what? You've never seen that shit?" He brought me all the discs. He's
No
like,
shit.
"Go home and watch all these." I was like,
You
"All right,
never-
I did."
You
I
never
did,
said someone never said I'm Rick James, bitch, and you like wondered what was going on in around 2000 something.
You never heard like fucking cocaine's out on the drug?
I have
There's
heard
so
about
many-
it, you know,
there's so
Rick
many
James way
references
back
to
then,
that
but
shit.
you know, after that, it was like.
Dude, no, there's this thing where there's like the Eddie Murphy. It's in the bag too, I think. Or in this one. I think that Eddie Murphy and like, or not Eddie Murphy, but Charlie Murphy's like telling the story about going to Studio 54 with like Eddie Murphy and Rick James back in the 80s, and then Dave Chappelle's like playing Rick James, so he's dressed up like he's Rick James, but he's skinny ass Dave Chappelle, and he's like, oh, they're like,
Rick
we take him
James,
home, he's
Rick-
like fucking grinding his muddy ass boots into my couch, and he's like, fuck your couch, nigga. He's like fucking grinding his dirty ass boots into it.
They don't.
They're-
They literally
and they're,
they had
they're
real
interviewing
interviews.
with Rick James at the same
Yeah,
time.
real-
The real Rick James.
late.
So they got like dude's playing Rick James, and then Rick James going like, I never put my feet in their fucking couch, dude. That's a fucking lie. Right? He goes,
Yeah, they're
and then he goes,
they're
okay.
interviewing about.
And like down the
interviewing Rick
interview
about
ways
the
later, he's
story
like,
and reenacting
he's like,
it.
I might have ground my feet in their fucking couch. Cocaine's out of a drug, dude. Or some shit. It's funny as shit, dude.
He literally
I can't even do it
He
justice,
literally
but-
he contradicts the shit out of himself. He says with
Slides like
so
back
much
and forth.
confidence, why would I do a thing like that?
Yeah.
Why would I grind my feet
Why would
into
I grab
Eddie's
my
couch?
feet in the...
That is ridiculous.
You know?
And then a few minutes later, he's like, yeah, I ground my.
He's like, yeah, I probably did that shit.
He's like, yeah, I did it.
Because I hated it.
And he's like, yeah, you know why? Because the motherfucker can buy another one.
Exactly.
Why didn't buy another one?
Because the motherfucker can buy another one. He's all the dark. They call him darkness. Something like that.
Darknesses.
Darkness.
Darkness. He's calling it. That's what he called Charlie Murphy or some shit.
Him and Eddie.
And then he
call
like-
them Darknesses.
Punched him out, and then like got like a ring shaped on his
It's true
forehead.
too. It's fucking that. Yeah, it's Charlie Murphy's true Hollywood story.
Oh,
He had
dude.
a fucking ring with a big U on it for the album Unity, and he fucking punched Charlie Murphy in the
Unity.
forehead and left a mark of the ring on his forehead.
Unity.
And then like he was talking about
That's
how
great.
he like he's
Unity. Bam.
He's like, I kicked the shit out of him, and then like in the interview with Rick James, he's like, yeah, Charlie thought he knew karate or something. Because he's Charlie like fucking trying
Who the hell
trying
that?
out his old karate moves.
Little bogey. Have a dog.
Dumb.
I threw a cardboard at
Oh
him.
man.
Don't you abuse him, Clyde. He's just a little dog, man.
Oh, boy.
His name's Barkley.
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 Fucking
Whose
Barkley.
dog is that? Is it yours?
My sister.
Cheryl's?
It's a little weird little dog, adopted weird little dog. I'm like, why would you get a second-hand dog, dude? Why don't you
Second-hand
get-
dog.
Yeah, if I want
Sometimes
a dog,
you gotta
I want
meet
one
them
for
and
friends,
They're out
you
there
know?
in the world, dude. They need
Yeah,
somebody, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna conform to your fucking, frequency. Not,
No, I gotta make a phone call too. Shit.
Alright.
Yeah.
We're not in a hurry. If you want to take off early, that's cool. It's Father's Day and all that.
Yeah, I probably have to get going here in a minute. My son's gonna want to hang out, I believe.
What about us, Dad?
You guys can fuck off.
You guys get the fuck off.
You always
You're not
told
my
me you were
favorites.
gonna be there, but you
You're
never
not my
show
favorites.
You
up.
guys are disappointments, by the way. Huge disappointments always happen. This time, like, hey, did you call me? I don't know. He said he wanted to go out to dinner. I don't know. Maybe when you get, I can just come visit him.
The plane. Is that still going?
Well, I'll just come visit him if you want. I don't know if you
No.
need a workshop.
Yeah, it's still going.
Cool. Yeah. Take forever.
I don't know. The thing has a lot of memory.
Well, I was gonna hit it a little bit.
I know, it's fucking weird. And I haven't erased any of it.
Yeah, I think it's still all. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking cool.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like 4 right now.
Yeah, I went on Amazon and looked at the tracking fucking stands.
Nice push, bro.
Huh?
Nice push.
Yeah, I did. It's like
Hit the formation and everything.
the form and shit. But anyway, yeah, I was looking at that 100 and less or whatever, less than 100 or 100 somewhere. You can get a pretty good one. Yeah, that'll sit here and follow, and if you wanted to, it'll pan out and.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, with your phone, it hooks up to your phone and shit. And I was like. Yeah, on Amazon.
Is it a stand?
Yeah, stand.
And how do you control it? What do you mean it pans and
You
stuff?
can control it remote. or you can, set it to where.
Oh, you just say it's adjustable.
Yeah, it'll do whatever it'll follow you or follow someone that's moving,
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
So
it'll
there's a
pan
dance
out
like
to
that.
whoever, yeah.
Huh.
Or it'll just, it'll just follow what it fucking, focuses on or whatever.
You're using your phone, so it's using like some sort of app or some sort of software with your phone.
No, I don't know.
I have to check it out.
Yeah. Look that up on Amazon.
I've seen things like that where like you can have
I know. I think
fixate
it's
on
worth
you
it,
while
dude.
you're
I think it's worth to
moving
have
around,
on
yeah.
live stream and shit. Especially here, it can just sit right there in front of us and.
we weren't really interacting with anybody, and as soon as I realized your phone would just record the whole fucking thing, I just kind of stopped caring about the live streaming thing. Well, the quality's better with this.
Spare me.
You know what I hear?
Well, I just trip jam again. That's not like.
Yeah, you were doing the beat right away, dude. Cool.
I know. It's like I hone into the beat, and it's like, oh, that's fucking cool, dude. It's like,
That's AC/DC. You don't want to do it? Alright. Do a song, do our shit, yeah. Do our shit. Let's see, what was the one you played? You just played when we were like,
how about you start off
Oh.
again?
Yeah.
Who is that? Is that you?
this guitar. Oh, the buzz, I think it's this.
Yeah.
When I play it, doesn't do it. Yeah, it's distortion. Stranglehold, though. Basically stranglehold.
No, I mean that's a different.
That's different timing.
It's different, but not that enough. Yeah, that first, though.
You're just reminded of it because of the notes, but it's not. I wasn't even thinking about that.
I wasn't either. I was just like,
I don't think it is.
I'm just like, it occurred to me.
I don't believe it.
Oh, I heard it right off. I was like, okay.
There's something else that sounds even more like.
Well, try something different. It just sounds just like it. Dude, guys, you ever heard the Stooges? Like Iggy Pop, you know? Something like that. Yeah, that's just.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
That's a bumper.
go hang your bells, hang out with him and shit.
Extra man.
It's alright. I'm not a fucking like kosher Jew. Dude.
Hard, like hardcore.
I'll eat a pig, but I still don't like it.
You
And
don't?
they know I don't.
Really? You
I don't
just
like a
haven't
pig.
had some fucking.
I ate pork the other day.
What? You don't like pork rinds?
I ate pork the other day, dude. I ate
No, you
fucking,
just haven't had no Filipino pork yet.
No, I had
That's
some
what
the other
next
day,
time we're
dude.
gonna have a cookout and you can have it.
Dude, we had it, dude. I had it. It's like bacon. It's killer, dude. It's like pork belly.
I know.
I like it. Dude, that's what I had the other day. I had it like that. It wasn't that great, but the pork was pretty good. It was from this Vietnamese place called Mekong on Sandy, and I was working right next door.
Oh, hey.
It was all expensive, dude. It's like,
I know. It's like
$25
retarded.
for like this little bit of pork
Really?
and like these egg rolls.
Like
And then
filler,
vermicelli.
and then there's a little bit of meat. You
Ton
gotta
of
be kidding
vermicelli.
me, Yeah.
And fucking all the,
That's hard.
vegetables.
I
But
got into
Yeah,
cooking
absolutely.
all that stuff. I can do a pretty good job of it.
I could probably cook it myself, except for I don't know about the sauce that they have like, but it's just like that fish sauce
But
with the
fucking,
rice
you can
vinegar.
make your own fucking goddamn sauce. You
Yeah,
know
no,
what
I'm saying it's like rice vinegar, fish sauce, and
Right,
like
that's what it's all about.
some other
It's like
shit. I
make
don't
your
know,
own
some
kind.
ginger in it or something.
That's what the Filipinos do. Fucking
Wing
all
it.
the
Why
flips.
they don't go to a Filipino restaurant?
Huh?
The Filipinos don't go get their sauce from a store?
I know they.
Out in that garbage pit on the mountain where they're living? Or no, I know, but there are some spots that are rough in the Philippines, aren't there?
Oh, fuck
Dude,
yeah,
it's crazy. They have
They
a
have
whole
to be pretty
industry
resourceful.
of like
Well, the
collecting
thing is, like,
half-eaten or the leftovers from fried chicken restaurants.
yeah, that one,
right?
yeah.
And then they
refry.
they collect it, rebatter it,
Refry.
and refry it and
Yeah.
sell it again. They take it out of the trash.
Clean it up,
I mean, it's-
wash it.
Yeah.
It's pretty resourceful,
And then,
kind of
yeah.
disgusting, but resourceful.
Yeah, exactly. When you're poor, you're gonna eat it, right? Because
Dude,
hey, you can
the people
afford
there
it,
were
right?
fucking digging
And those
through
crispy
trash
little
heaps
bits
for-
when it's super over fried and you can just like almost eat the bones. I think that's what it's probably like.
Yeah,
you know?
crispy. It's like,
It's extra
oh
crispy,
man,
bristly.
delicious.
Yeah.
You know, everything's edible. It's like,
But over there, dude, they eat like a fucking little
Fuck
bird
yeah.
deep fried and shit sometimes, dude. Like the whole feathers and all the bones and all that shit, dude.
well, not the feathers, but,
But
yeah,
not the feathers,
fucking-
but with the bones and all that.
right.
shit.
Yeah, they'll eat the bone. if
Things
it's
don't go to
crispy.
waste.
Or young and chewy and
Yeah,
shit, you know?
yeah, right. Young crispy. As long as it's
Man,
crispy, they'll
The fucking Vietnamese. I don't know if it's a thing in.
I love it.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, the crisps, dude. It's like fucking,
They-
nothing. It's like fucking Potter. It's like.
I don't know much about Filipino food, but like Cambodian food and Vietnamese food, they use some crazy shit like using bile and weird and
Oh yeah,
stuff
yeah.
out of
We
the
got some
intestines. and
bile in the Philippines.
They use bile
With
and
the goat,
good
bile
the
of the
goat,
goat.
and
Blood and
bile of the
bile
goat,
and-
and bile of the fucking cow too.
For what?
Yeah.
A sauce?
soups and things.
Yeah, like make it like just a little, a sauce.
Get a little extra
sauce.
funky.
Yeah, a little
Get
tang.
that, get that barnyard flavor in there.
Exactly, like totally like a tang.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
barnyard flavor.
Because you could have fucking tartar, right? Just fucking
Raw?
Yeah,
Mm.
people
The
eat
raw
that.
ass meat.
That's even European.
yeah,
even.
Yeah.
I'd be eating it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've eaten raw meat before, but who
This
wants
Fuck yeah,
to?
you just put it in soy sauce.
I've tried to like.
Dude, I'd do that before I just eat
and
it raw.
vinegar. And
Soy sauce,
vinegar.
you're cooking it though.
And
Or
vinegar.
fish-
Yeah, exactly.
sauce.
That's how you're supposed to eat it. You know,
Some
it's
lime juice or something, dude.
something,
Something to
like,
cook it.
I know out there somewhere there's something that I'm
that's the
absolutely
proper way to
terrified
do
of
it.
that's
But
delicious.
Cause I like that one fucking what's it the ceviche, dude. I almost
Oh,
my
fuck,
band that name.
that's my
Ceviche,
love.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
the fish.
Show, dude, but it's
The
just like
fucking
shrimp,
fish, dude. Yeah.
macerated and cooked
Well,
in lime
whatever.
juice.
Yeah,
It
it's
could be
raw.
fish too. It's raw fish, but it's cooked
raw
because it's
and
lime.
citric acid. Yeah.
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 Fuck
Sterilize
yeah,
it,
it's
cooks it,
delicious.
Huh?
cooks
Yeah.
it basically.
Have you had
Yeah.
ceviche?
Yeah. I'm mostly just with shrimp.
Yeah, but it's good.
Yeah, it's really good.
You gotta get some, if you can, find some fucking fresh fish. But that's hard, Unless you go to the
Catch it.
coast.
They go like sorry to catch them, but
Yeah. So you go to the coast and buy it off the store, and they got some.
I've got some.
yeah.
I've got
That's
some
the
stuff. My
only
buddy.
way
I don't
do
eat much
it.
fish. My friend's always
expensive.
giving me fish that he went and caught, and I
Dude,
should
what?
I should give it to you
What?
guys.
Hey, wait.
Huh?
No, we're
You guys want some too?
Yeah, man. Who's your buddy?
My
my
friend
buddy too.
No, just
Yeah, my
bring it
friend
over,
Paul
fry it up,
is
dude.
all about
We'll
cooking,
cook it up.
fishing.
Dude, you don't like fish?
No, certain types of fish I can stand, but anything with a
can
fishy
stand.
taste, like I
You like halibut and salmon, maybe?
Yeah,
Probably
not even salmon. Salmon's
Salmon's
like
too fishy.
pushing it for me. Yeah. It has to be like smoked to death or something.
I mean,
Bring
when
it
I was
over,
a kid,
have a
I was like
barbie.
that. I like cod and halibut now and salmon. But like if it's like a fucking swordfish steak or something like that, really oily, like fishy, I'm not even down at all.
Really?
I used to be really bad. Like I can deal with oysters now too, and clams and all that, and shrimp. But I used to not even be able to
Any
deal with that,
seafood,
dude.
man. Fucking.
That's what my friends like, dude.
When I
It's from
see
the
that
sea. I'm all
fucking
about me.
food.
What's that?
When I see it, I
Yeah, some
food
people
it,
love
man.
seafood.
Yeah, you like that? Give me that shit now.
Yeah, it's like an
I have
instant
no
gag
qualm
reflex
about
to me.
seafood.
Certain seafood just I cannot do it. I've
Yeah.
tried. It's just-
I can't do I can't do some of that
You know,
inari, dude. I mean, I got the eel and I ate it before and all that, but I just don't want to do it again.
It's not a
And
slimy
dude, I didn't
and
like
texture.
It
is
wasn't really
good.
slimy.
seal?
It just tastes fucking really
you mean that
fucking
eel?
eel inari.
Yeah.
Like
Oceany.
Yeah.
It's oceany.
Right.
It tastes
It's
real
got a
fishy.
weird fucking,
texture.
aftertaste to it.
And yeah, and then there's the other one I didn't really dig was fucking alligator tail. I didn't like that. dude.
Mine, right? That.
Yeah, I
It
had
tastes
some that
like
was
fucking wet, fucking swamp ass
Rubber.
reptile. Some fucking
Wet river.
some ass from a
I'm
swamp.
sure that's the shittiest
Tastes
part.
like swamp butt.
yeah, I had some alligator. I was.
Swamp ass. I ate some swamp ass. Dude.
Right,
Fucking-
swamp ass.
It was mildly.
Not
it was
the good
put as
part.
funky. I didn't like
It was like some fucking spicy ass, like pasta with
Where'd you get that at the Monkey
Uh-huh.
or whatever that,
Yeah.
that
Uh-huh.
place was? Yeah.
yeah.
That was the weirdest shit I ever ate. Was
And
in
it was,
Mexico.
dude. I was waking up like I probably drank too, but I woke up like sick, kind of, and it was like I felt like an alligator trying to like get back out.
it was growing and shit.
Like, let me out, motherfucker! You ate me.
Down in Mexico, they have fried and sort of smoked grasshoppers in various sizes. They come
Oh,
in,
yeah.
I like
It's-
that.
it's everywhere.
Crispy.
Yeah.
Like
Dude,
in
that shit
Oaxaca.
crispy,
I
yeah.
like crispy grass.
and
Yeah,
That's good
nice.
shit.
I don't know
Like
what.
protein.
For some reason, like I thought, like even the smaller grade ones, like their little mini ones, wouldn't be as bad or something.
Oh.
And yeah, I had some folded up in a tortilla, and I got halfway through it. I'm just grinding all these little bug fucking
exoskeletons
exoskeletons
tasty,
up,
was it? Tasty?
all this shit sticking in my teeth, and it's just
Right? Was it
yeah, like
tasty?
50
Like,
50 tiny grasshoppers in my
Started having a
mouth.
panic attack.
Yeah, pretty much. I was just like,
I
can do this.
this.
I start off strong. I can do this. I'm just gonna swallow it, and then like
Did it
chewing,
taste good?
chewing and chewing. Wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't like
Yeah,
it was like
it's
smoky,
salt
a
and
smoky
pepper.
kind of flavor,
Right,
chilies
it's
and
burnt,
stuff.
crispy, fucking.
They didn't taste like much of dirt.
It wasn't terrible. Like I don't remember.
No,
I just
yeah,
remember
it's
it was like
crispy, fried,
Chipotle.
fucking. Yeah,
a chipotle kind of smoky
All the
pepper,
Right.
flavor.
smoky.
Whatever
I
they
get
put
it.
on it doesn't taste
It's
bad.
like, yeah,
Kind of
crispy.
like oysters do when you
It
get
was
an
really
oyster.
there's not much flavor. It's just a
Yeah,
lot
like
of
the oyster itself kind of doesn't taste that great, but all that Tabasco and garlic and butter tastes okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the
Just like it, man.
all the little wings and shit sticking in your gums.
That doesn't sound too
It's
good.
just the looks.
Fucking
It's just the
terrible.
looks that's tripping you out, dude.
No, it wasn't the looks. It was the fucking
fucking
texture. It was the fact
exoskeleton.
that I had all these little
Right.
crunchy little bits and
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
the look, dude. It's about the look.
it's crunchy and it was I don't know, the texture. It was really
Crunchy,
mostly the texture.
tasty.
If it went down smooth and it was just like, oh, this is
You
this
got
isn't so
chew
bad.
it, dude.
But having all the little
You can't just swallow
Dude,
it
yeah,
like
it's
fucking
you got like all these legs and
whole
wings and
parts. You can't do that. It's not like whole food.
maybe they
It's
should
like a
grind. They
drumstick
should
or
grind it
whatever.
into like a little chorizo kind of paste or something for you.
powder that shit.
Oh,
Yeah, trying to do that with your
Yeah,
teeth
melt
is
it
not
in there
fun.
with the rice and shit. Rice and beans.
Mix that little fucking grasshopper in there. You don't know.
That could be a
Yeah,
great
that's
condiment
the taco,
for
bro. You
fried
already had
rice.
that.
You know, fried
You didn't
rice, how you put the fucking condiments in there and stir it around. Yeah.
You know what?
Some of those grubs I bet are pretty good. They're all fat, you know.
Yeah, crispy fucking. It's
Have you
gotta
had
be
'em?
Crispy,
Crispy
though.
on the outside,
Yeah.
chewy on the
Have
inside.
you had
Yeah,
them?
yeah.
You've had
Can't
good
have
grubs
it
like
any
that.
other way, huh?
Have you had grubs like that?
Not
Like those
grubs,
African
but
ones.
I know when I was a kid, I had some grasshopper and it was tasty. Because it, like,
They cooked it right.
yeah, it was a crispy and then it had this, like, blurred of the guts and shit.
yeah,
Yeah, it was
Like
like,
crispy on the outside,
The gut-
creamy on the
the
inside.
yeah, it was
the
like
guts are like
creamy
the sauce.
taste. It was like, what the fuck?
See, I went for the small ones because I was afraid of that. I screwed up.
Yeah.
I should have. Yeah. See, mine were too dry. It was just all crispy.
I got it.